Hello and welcome back to another plan with me. This week we are planning out March 22nd through the 28th. I'm using this kit called Fleur from Cricut Paper Co. This is my first kit that I'm using by them. I did get it last year, so I don't think it's available anymore, but I am going to start laying everything down. I will say one note, I did put the wrong sticker in the corner. I put April instead of March. And of course I didn't even notice until like last night when I was editing it. So, but I have since fixed it and I'm gonna take some new pictures, so Instagram will have the accurate photos of what everything looks like. But otherwise, it was a pretty good week, and I will catch back up when I get to the day-by-day planning. Okay, so for the day by day, I am going to start off by putting a angel emoji to mark that my great uncle had passed away, so we had his viewing that morning, and straight after we had the actual funeral, and I used a happy diet girl to mark that. All the main family then ended up going over to my great aunt Jenny's to have lunch, and I used another emoji to mark that. And then I just marked, basically we just all hang out as a family. So I just used a family time sticker, which I do believe that one is from a shop that's no longer a shop. And then under that, I came back home and took a nap. So I am going to use a Mixie Cat Stuff little nap sticker. And then I did get some Happy Mail, so I'm using a shop paper and thread snowball. And of course, I forgot to move my planner up, but you will see that shortly. I'm using an emoji to mark that I ironed my scrubs. And then lastly, I just finished off the day with some American Dad, and that TV is from Cricket Paper Crow. Okay. And now moving on to Tuesday. So the first thing was I woke up and my cat was being super cuddly, so I used a Joy of Planning Girl and a Kinsey's Creation Kitty Cuddles custom script. Next, I just used a little label from the kit to mark that I pulled some stickers to do for my plan with me that I filmed later that day. I also watched a lot of YouTube, so I'm using a Happy Dial little YouTube panda and another Kinsey's Creation script. I once again took another nap, and I used a shop paper and thread snowball. I then filmed a haul and plan with me, so I used a Coffee Monsters Co. emoji. And then, since I did my plan with me, obviously I was playing with stickers, so I used a Mixie Cat Stuff cat planning and a play with stickers script from Kinsey's Creations. Underneath that, I used a little TV, and I believe that one is from Moonlight Paper Co. And now, moving on to Wednesday, I'm going to use a little flag from the kit and a work script that is from, it was Judy Doodles, but it's Ilza planned it on Instagram to mark work. I got some Sonic, probably a milkshake, I'm assuming, but that bag is from Crafty Planner Co. And then a Chasing Chelsea little girl to mark that I watched American Dad. Also had a headache that day, so I used a Kinsey's Creation script and a Once More with Love little munchkin. I also edited my video that I had filmed the previous day, and I'm using that a Crafty Planner Co. little edit sticker. Next we have some Happy Mail that came in again. So I used a Joy of Planning Girl. I guess I'll let myself catch up a second. Just doing some readjusting there. And then lastly, I was exhausted that day, so I'm using a Once More with Love munchkin and an exhausted script from Kinsey's Creations. And now on to Thursday. So first off, it was payday. So that little yay, it's payday is from Adorably Amy Designs. And then I use another page or another flag from the kit to mark work with the same Jody Doodles script. I had to call Ware Jewelers to check on a birthday present I was getting from my friend, so I just used a Once More with Love Munchkin. And lastly, we had some pretty bad thunderstorms, so I used a Joy of Planning Girl to mark that. I recorded the voiceover, so I used a Crafty Planner Co. little earbud, and then I uploaded and scheduled my video with a emoji. Thursdays are always trash night, so we have a Joy of Planning Girl and a Kenzie's Creation script. And lastly, I'm using another TV from Moonlight Paper Co. And then starting on Friday, I put in a fresh pair of contacts, and that contact is from Crafty Planner Co. I got some McDonald's breakfast before work, and I used a Sugar Box Stickers little breakfast sandwich. And then, once again, work is marked the same way, so I used the flag and a Jody Doodles script. And then I use a little Joy of Planning little birthday girl to mark that I picked up my friend's present. And then I use a little Munchkin little jar of money to mark that I took my coworker's check to the bank for. And then, I need to chill out with the and thens, huh? So I use a emoji to mark that my video went live that afternoon. And the best part of the night, I went to Vendatories with my 2 coworkers and best friends, and I used the little Some Friends Are Family to mark that. For some reason, I had very bad anxiety at the restaurant, so I used an emoji to mark that. I came home to some fun Happy Mail from Plana Hannah, so I used a Fox and Cactus Girl. And again, I am out of frame, and hopefully I should push it back up, but I just was exhausted that night, so I used a Once More with Love Munchkin and an exhausted script from Kenzie's Creations. And then, moving on to Saturday, I started my day off with Duncan. So I'm using a Shop Paper and Thread Snowball and a Duncan script from Plana Hannah. I went and got my car washed, because that's another one of my favorite things to do. And the car wash script is from Plana Hannah, and the character sticker is Shop Paper and Thread. And I went to work, so I marked it the same way again, with a flag and a Jody Doodles script. That day, for some reason, well, Saturdays are usually pretty busy, but that was a super busy day, so I just did a So Busy script from Kenzie's Creations and a Fox and Cactus Crying Girl. I had to get gas, so I used a Get Gas script from Kenzie's Creations and a Mixie Cat Stuff little gas character sticker. I filed my taxes that day, so I just used a Once More with Love Munchkin. I used the cat one. The cat really didn't bother me, but it was super cute. And then, again, the TV at the bottom is Moonlight Paper Co. Okay, so for Sunday, I used a Fox and Cactus Little Pajama Girl and a Pajamas All Day script from JoJo Quan Plans. I was feeling very blah that day, so I just used a little emoji from the Copy Monsters Co. to mark that. I pretty much just laid in bed and watched TikTok, so I have a Shop Paper and Thread little girl to mark that with a Plana Hannah script. I then, of course, took a nap, because that was the thing to do when you're feeling blah, and that is a Maru from Paper and Milk. And then I did my laundry, so I used a Mixie Cat Stuff little laundry cat and I put it in later, but the laundry script is going to be from Cricut Paper Co. I changed my sheets, so the script is from Kinsey's Creations, and the character is a munchkin from What's More with Love. And I finished off my Sunday with some American Dad, and the character is an emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. So that is my week. I do eventually, at some point, put down the weekend banner and kind of zoom out, and then I will start filling everything in. So I did have to use a Sharpie this week on all of the Cricut Paper Co. stickers just because they are vinyl. It's not my favorite handwriting. I would definitely need to practice using the Sharpie. It's just not as fine tip as my normal pen, but it's okay. But if you have any questions, just let me know. And thank you again for watching my video, and I will talk to you in the next one.